Mr. Sinagra.
Here.
Mr. Ingraffia. Here. Mr. Joseph.
Here.
Mr. Havis. Mr. Richtel. Mr. Mayu.
Here.
Mr. Wells.
Here.
Mr. Vial.
Here.
Ms. Hyde. Here. Ms. Ciotat. Here.
All right, anyone wishing to address any item on the agenda? I got one, y'all. Mr. Paul.
Turn your mic on, please.
Tell them who you are, Mr.
Most
Paul.
of my, Paul Calora, Fire Chief, Hammond Rural. Might remember, for Hurricane Ida, I think it was, we submitted money to, reimbursement to FEMA. We got $230,000 back that y'all got. And, from Hurricane Francine, I've got a check for $46,997.79. You got that, Jill? $46,997.79. And,
You want me to hold it for you, Mr. Paul?
yeah, I'm gonna sign it whenever David wants it. I just wanted to present it myself. It's hard work. It's about 21,000 overtime money. They don't pay you for your regular time, guys on regular shift. Overtime, 21,000, and 43,000 was for the equipment that we use, the trucks and the chainsaws and blah, blah, blah. So if you don't send it in, you don't get it. So we got 47,000. Basically, 43,000 is free money. 21 is a reimbursement for the payroll.
That's great.
43 is just us doing the work. Yeah, exactly. So,
Great, thanks for doing the paperwork to
and,
get it
and
in.
if I go over budget this year, just remember,
We'll make a note of that. All right, y'all. All right.
I knew that was a real reason he came up here.
He wanted to be right up there. Yeah. All right, y'all, we need to do the adoption of the minutes from the May 26th, 2026 meeting.
I so move. I'll second. Bridget got it.
Ms. Hyde and Mr. Joseph. Roll call, please.
Mr. Ingraffia.
Yes.
Mr. Joseph.
Yes.
Mr. Havis.
Yes.
Mr. Mayu. Mr. Wells.
Yes.
Mr. Vial.
Yes.
Ms. Hyde.
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat.
Yes.
Mr. Sinagra.
Yes. All right, so now we got to do the audit report by Chris Johnson. You want to?
Yeah, so we did the audit report, and he's gonna go over everything he's found or didn't find. So, Chris, let him come on up.
I got the fire chiefs taking bets whether I'm gonna make it the whole time or not.
No, you got it this year, Chris.
Make sure you bend your
You weren't
knees.
here last year.
I think everyone's got the big report with you. If y'all want to turn to page 1. And they requested, the finance committee requested the more exciting version, which means longer. So we'll go over the longer version with y'all. Dennis James in their office prepares these financials for y'all and does a great job. Their staff gets us everything we need. And I think Paul's here tonight representing them. So everything went really smooth. We're issuing a clean, unmodified opinion on the audit report. And like I said, everything went great. I think the biggest risk on this type of audit is your fixed assets, your vehicles, equipment. Are you bidding it out in compliance with the Louisiana state law? And everything looked good there. You declare when y'all are getting rid of equipment, y'all are declaring it surplus. So everything's great on that. That would, like I said, that's the biggest risk I would say on this audit. If y'all want to flip to page, let's see, page, thought I had it here, page 10, I believe. Page 11, sorry. And I'm gonna kind of go briefly on these numbers. If y'all have questions after the meeting, or, not tonight, but if y'all want to give my office a call or give me a call, I don't mind coming up here or anything like that, so. This first column here is going to be our governmental activities, the district's activities. This year, all the cash from the public money is now on the district side, so it's going to look a little different from last year. All the money that comes from the ad valorem tax, state revenue sharing, it's all in our account this year. So at the end of the year, we had 4.3 million in cash, and then our LAMP account, we had about 1,041,182 in there. Total assets at the end of the year was 24.2 million. That's everything that we own, equipment, minus any depreciation. And then our liabilities, if you look at due within 1 year, 67,131, and then due in more than 1 year, 83,816. That's our leases that we have with Enterprise, and I think those will probably end in about 2028, probably a few more years left, yeah. And then if you go on down to our net position, 23.2 million, kind of like our retained earnings or net worth. The component unit side, you'll see all the this is all the departments here. They have in either their 2% accounts or their savings accounts or their payroll accounts, about 1.6 million. And then total assets on their side, almost 3.6 million. And then if you look at their liabilities, you'll see due within 1 year, 12,192, and then due in more than 1 year, 519,665. That's all that's the amount that's left on the Natalbany fire note. So total liabilities 656,916 on the component unit side, and then net positions 2.9 million. Stop me if y'all got questions. Let's flip on over a few pages. I'm going to skip on over. Let's go to page 15. This is going to be it's going to look a little different than last year on the expenditure side, and I'll go over that in a second. Ad valorem taxes were 8,518,676. Last year they were about 7.9 million, so we had an increase there. Total revenues altogether, 10,955,547. Our total expenditures, 11,230,507. Some of the increases there, we had insurance increased by 644,000 from the previous year. Salaries increased by 300,000. We did have an emergency reporting software that was 163,000 this last year. And if you look at capital outlay, we had about 1.4 million. Some of the things that we had there, we had a GMC pumper, I think 250,000, and a rescue truck for a Rosenbauer rescue for 302,000. We also had that generator with Manchac, was about 70,000. So I'm just kind of giving you a little detail of what that capital outlay is. If you look at, we had a loss, 274,960 there. So if you look at the ad valorem from 2001 and on, 2001 ad valorem tax was 6.5 million. It's increased along the way to 8.6, so it has increased, maybe a 300,000 to 500,000 each year. So, if you're thinking next year, it may, you're thinking, okay, the profit, you may have a profit next year, but our expenditures are increasing. The insurance, now remember that insurance, I'm saying that went up, that was it increased that half a year. July 25 was when it peaked, so next year we're going to have a big hit next year. So I'm expecting another loss for 26. So if you flip on over to the next page, page 16, you'll see, I don't want y'all to get confused, it says net change in fund balance 5.5 million, as if we had a profit. All that is because the public money is now on the district side, we're just transferring from the component units to the district side. So don't think that that's a big profit or anything like that. Any questions so far? Let's go to page 47. This is the report we do on your internal control and compliance. And during the audit, we have to look at your internal controls, see if there's any weaknesses that we need to make a note of or let you know about. And then if any compliance findings. We didn't have any compliance findings, no issues there. We did have only one finding on the district, for the district. If you look at page 51, and I'm not going to read this to you, I'm going to kind of summarize it for you. For 2025, the fire chiefs approved employees' time sheets. All that is good. The one thing is, last year, the fire chiefs, they didn't turn in time sheets. And the issue is, hey, they're getting supplemental pay at the same time. So we, us, the district board, we're signing these supplemental pay warrants and saying, hey, they're doing this. But I think the main issue is we want to kind of shift that to the departments. Instead of, right now, nobody's approving the timesheets. They're doing timesheets this year. We want to get the department presidents to approve the fire chief's timesheets. I think they're more involved with the department. The board president here, or David, they're not at the departments, able to monitor that stuff. I think if we shift that to department presidents, like for instance, name Hammond Fire Department, let their board president sign off on that supplemental pay warrant, certifying that. The chief will sign it also.
Yeah, their secretary, treasurer, whoever
Yeah,
writes.
right. It's the secretary signs it, the fire chief signs it, and then a board president.
I'm
Yeah.
the board president and the fire chief. We don't have a volunteer organization.
Well, I guess that will be an issue. We need to get, I guess we would need to get somebody to figure that out on that end, but, it would be a better control though, with people that are involved with the department to sign off on that warrant.
Yeah, David, why don't you give it Paul and figure that out? I agree with him. Gotta be a way to do it. Okay?
You gotta have somebody involved next time.
Yeah.
It's not this level here.
Right. And it
Okay.
just makes more sense having a department president sign off on that time sheet, certifying it, instead of one of y'all doing it. And I mean, David doesn't need to do it. It just
No.
makes more sense that way.
That's right.
That's all I have on the audit report. We did have an agreed upon procedure in that other booklet. I'm not gonna go over all that with you because, we didn't have any exceptions on that. So, because we didn't have any exceptions on that, we don't have to do that next year. But we will have to do them all those procedures, in 2027, good audit, everything went smooth. It was good to work with David, and every time we requested something, he got it to me or had Jill send it to me, so everything went smooth there. Any questions, concerns, comments? Again, if y'all want me to go over the numbers in more detail with you, feel free to call me, or I can come up here and meet with any of y'all.
Anybody got any questions?
Great job, and you made it all the way
I did it. The power of prayer.
You're good. All right, y'all, I'll entertain a motion to approve the financials audit report.
Second.
Bridget, Ms. Hyde, and Mr. Havis, second.
Mr. Joseph?
Yes.
Mr. Havis?
Yes.
Mr. Mayhew? Mr. Wells?
Yes.
Mr. Vial?
Yes.
Ms. Hyde?
Yes.
Ms. Seatat?
Yes.
Mr. Sinagra?
Yes.
Mr. Graffia?
Yes.
All right, Ranger Fire
So
matter.
Ranger Fire, the water district contacted Chief Morrell about, donating a 2016, it's supposed to be an F-250. He's gonna make it a brush truck to add to his brush truck fleet out there.
Is it a 250 or a
Yeah,
one?
it's a 250. 250.
It is a 250.
Yeah, so we got
All
just a
right.
typo.
Okay. Anybody got any questions? Motion to approve the donation?
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Mr. Havis made the motion, Mr. Ingraffia seconded. Roll call.
Mr. Havis?
Yes.
Mr. Mayhew? Mr. Wells? Mr. Vial?
Yes.
Ms. Hyde? Ms. Ciotat?
Yes.
Mr. Sinagra?
Yes.
Mr. Ingraffia?
Yes.
Mr. Joseph?
Yes.
Okay.
Monthly budget reports, we went over that in the finance committee meeting, everybody's trending good. I think Wilmer was a little ahead, so we're just watching them also, but right now, everybody's trending in a good spot.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Anybody got any questions?
Not at this time.
Make a motion to approve the budget and register.
I'll make the motion.
Mr. Havis made the motion. Do I have a second?
Yes.
Mr. Ingraffia, roll call.
Mr. Mayhew? Mr. Wells? Mr. Vial?
Yes.
Ms. Hyde?
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat?
Yes.
Mr. Sinagra?
Yes.
Mr. Ingraffia? Mr. Joseph?
Yes.
Mr. Havis?
Yes.
Anything from the administrator? Okay, other fire matters. We gotta, select the approval for the official journal for Tangipahoa Parish Fire. And, Tangi Times meets all the requirements and the specifications that we need, so. Anybody have any questions?
I'll make the motion for Tangi Times.
Okay. Let's see if that made the motion, and Mr. Wells? Seconded. Roll call.
Mr. Wells? Mr. Vial?
Yes.
Ms. Hyde?
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat?
Yes.
Mr. Sinagra?
Yes.
Mr. Ingraffia?
Yes.
Mr. Joseph?
Yes.
Mr. Havis?
Yes.
Mr. Mayhew?
Okay, item number 5, you wanna,
Sure. Get to it.
approve to amend the cooperative endeavor agreement between Tangipahoa Parish Fire 2
Yeah,
And-
And
Tangipahoa regarding administrative support.
right. So we got a cooperative endeavor agreement with Miss Jill. She's definitely taken over a bigger part, like I've been saying the last couple of months. We've got a better handle on the budgets and the POs. So I reached out to Dennis James to ask how much that actually helped him in his office, and he said tremendously, a lot. So then I wanted to know how much tremendously as far as price, and he said anywhere from $500 to $700 a month we're saving with him. So I kinda talked to President Sinagra there about giving Miss Jill some more money to help out with that role, cause she has definitely taken over more responsibility, helping me out a lot more. I think that's why the audit went so well. So we changed it in here and added it in for her amount, so we're just asking to get that approved.
And you can look on your iPad, just the extra stuff, the email she sent that Jill takes care of and does, that we're not paying for. So, I mean, we're saving the district, we have her, she's more worried about the district, you know.
I think
And,
the actual cost was like 700 to 1,000 a month, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Somewhere in there.
Somewhere. I
so
mean,
that
it was-
average, you
it
know,
was
So even with this increase, we're still putting
Still
extra
saving.
money in the bank.
Yeah.
And I'll comment too on the audit report. I can tell you 100% for a fact, having Jill is why that was so small.
I mean, really?
And I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Okay, we got a motion made by Mr. Havis, second by Mr. Joe. Oh, I gotta finish, hold on. Oh, y'all, yeah, that was all it. Motion by Mr. Havis, you got that? Roll call, please.
Mr. Vial?
Yes.
Ms. Hyde?
Yes.
Ms. Seatat?
Yes.
Mr. Sinagra?
Yes.
Mr. Ingraffia?
Yes.
Mr. Joseph?
Yes.
Mr. Havis?
Yes.
Mr. Mayhew? Mr. Wells?
Okay, y'all. Commissioner privileges, anybody have anything?
I
got
have one.
We go ahead, Ms. Lewis.
Okay, you know, we have the semi-quincentennial celebration coming up in July. And we got people in our parish who put their lives on the line every day. Some of them sitting out here now, police officers, all our firemen, military folks. So Dwayne and I had a little conversation along with a few others, Joe Thomas. And I'd like to invite Dwayne to the podium to explain what he and his organization would like to do in support of our first responders. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, David. I guess we're on a roll. We all had a great audit.
Yeah.
We in budget. David made it through. No, I was talking to Mr. Lewis and several other council before the meeting, and, you know, we've got a lot to be thankful for here in our country, here in our state, here in our community. And what a better time to celebrate other than July, along with the 250th anniversary. So what I was talking about is the possibility of maybe doing something for all our first responders here in Tangipahoa Parish for July. And I thought maybe tie it to the next fire board meeting, where you guys could do a presentation for the first responders, not only our fellow firemen, but law enforcement, sheriff's department, 911, Homeland Security, all the people that are out there that protect the citizens here in Tangipahoa Parish. And on behalf of Acadian Ambulance, we'd be willing to do a little something outside to celebrate those that you guys do a recognition for, maybe before your meeting. We could set up a little tent, maybe do cake and drinks or what have you. But just something special for our first responders. And I asked Mr. Lewis if he would help rally that. And just wanted to ask you guys if y'all thought it'd be okay and something we want to do. I'm willing to work on a committee. I'm not trying to put this on your plate. So we can put something together maybe for that meeting, since these guys a lot of times are already here. And we could maybe get the mayors to come in with the police chiefs and people like that, and the other agencies that all protect and guard our community day in, day out.
Yeah, I'd like to serve on that committee too, Dale. I would like to serve on that committee.
Okay.
And we spoke with Joe Thomas. Joe has agreed as well from the parish government standpoint.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it'd be a great thing to just say thanks to the many people. These guys, some of them are paid, some of them volunteer to do that type stuff, and I'm sure over on the other agencies, you get a lot of that too.
Okay.
Well, thank you,
Sounds good.
I'm willing to
All
work.
right.
If,
Thanks, Dwayne.
if somebody sets that committee, and just let me know when you want to meet, and I'll make it happen. Thank you.
Dale, you want to set that committee now?
Yeah, I mean, anybody else wanna? Bridget? Y'all good? You want to, John? All right, you got John? And just put me on there, Joe Thomas and Louis Joseph. We got it. Okay, all right, anybody else have anything?
I got one more. Yesterday was Father's Day, and my wife and I were going to town, and I like to, Chief Morrell and his pretty wife right there, we just had a rainstorm, and I guess the road was wet. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but that car appeared to be spun around into a light pole. And after the rainstorm, when y'all was out there, it was very warm. And they were out there working that wreck, had guys up on the hill by the hilltop, flagging traffic. It was a big ordeal, and I just thought that was really impressive, them two and their team out there working. I'm sure all the rest of you chiefs do that same thing as well, but LaRonja is lucky to have you two.
Anybody else? I'll just say, I want to just thank everybody. I know 5, 6 days ago, we were all ramping up for a 15, 20-inch flood, which, thank the Lord, we did not get it. And I know some people did flood, but I was on a text with David and some of the chiefs, and they were ready. So I'm glad, they might have had some calls, but we didn't have worst case, but I do believe these guys were ready. And thank y'all for being ready, because if it would've went one way or another, y'all would've been out there, so I'm glad, Okay, motion to adjourn? All right.